Do me a favor. Have a seat. No, just have a seat. You look absolutely petrified. Hey, if I was gonna hurt you, I would have done it already, so just please have a seat. I'm gonna try to make this quick, although it'll probably be several minutes long. So just have a seat. Thank you. Okay, let me just get right into it. We've never met before, but, well, not officially, but you know my group. We came here several months ago after, well, after our home basically got destroyed, burned to the ground by raiders, or maybe not raiders, I don't know. We saw the place burning from a distance, and it just looked too far gone. We were out on patrol when the entire compound seemingly started burning. We thought about running towards the compound and helping, but just seemed as though there wasn't anything left to save. We had been out on patrol and we decided to just stay on patrol. Found this place. You know, it's funny. Zoranda genuinely thought that our weapons didn't have live ammunition in them. Yeah, she almost found that out the hard way. Well, when you have a group of men who lost their home, lost most of their few possessions, and ended up having to survive out in the wild after the world basically collapsed, yeah, not exactly makes for a happy mood across the board, does it? Yeah. And then when Zoranda was speaking with me, what happens? A group of bandits attack this place, injure some of the people here, and no hesitation from me and my group. We defended this place. Zoranda was impressed and welcomed us here with open arms. Come on in, David. You and your group are welcome now. You can be one of us. I don't mean to sound sarcastic. It was nice finally having our own place again, our own beds again. Yeah, not having to scrounge for food. Yeah, it was nice. After a while, Zoranda realized that we would make for the best security detail to keep this place running smoothly. I mean, you guys have a lot of good things here. Doctors, an engineer, toughen up the walls of this place. Yeah. But none of you have any police officers, so someone like me with a background in security, I guess I'm the next best thing. I think I've done a good job keeping this place safe. I'll be honest though, one of the few possessions that I always take with me when I go out on patrol. I think it's the reason why Zoranda was very hesitant at first to kick us out. My little pocket-sized Bible. Yeah. I mean, after all, this is a Christian group. Yeah. A heavy Christian group. No drinking, no swearing, that sort of thing. And when Zoranda noticed that the spine of my pocket Bible was actually bent in several places, meaning that it's not something I just carried around as a prop. Yeah, she realized, okay, here's a good Christian man, or at least someone trying to be one. And the rest of the members of his small group are, well, technically Christian. Yeah, that's why she didn't kick us out. Let us stay here just long enough until those bandits or raiders attacked this place and we defended it with our guns and our ability. Yeah. 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 We buried Samuels. He didn't make it. He sacrificed himself, saving a small group of children from those bandits. Zoranda was so impressed that all of a sudden she welcomed us with open arms into this very Christian community. And that's the thing I need to speak with you about. Now, recently, there goes that freaking generator again. There we go. Takes a little while for the power to kick back in, but hell, we're all used to that by now. Listen, here's the thing. Zoranda thinks you've been dabbling in certain things you shouldn't be. Now you know what those things are. Look, you're a young, healthy woman, and I mean, your family has a background in herbal medicine. That's why you and your mother were allowed to stay. When you first came here shortly after we did. But the problem is, I mean, the rumors that have lately been floating around, I need to put a stop to that because it's very dangerous for the entire community. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, listen. A little weed is fine. It grows wild just outside the walls, and let's face it, some of the guys who go out on patrol, yeah, they gather it, they bring it back, they enjoy it, you know. People can smell it, but they pretend they don't, and the guys who enjoy it, they try to hide it. They're not open about it. So Zoranda looks the other way since it takes the edge off. But what you're doing in a Christian post-apocalypse community, very dangerous. Very. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. That knife that you carry on your hip, hand it to me. Don't worry, I'll give it back to you. Yeah, let me just get that. Yeah, it's a nice looking knife. Oh, a Scottish dirk? Yeah, I know. Here's the thing. You have a white-handled bowline knife, don't you? Yeah. Well, yeah, we both know what the word bowline means. It's Wiccan, or, as some people call it, witchcraft. A white-handled bowline knife, normally curved blade, used for gathering herbs and other such things from Mother Nature for use in spells or medicines. Yeah. And then there's another type of knife that Wiccans have. You know what it's called. Black handle, normally symmetrical shape, usually double-edged, but not always. What's it called? I could never quite pronounce it properly. Is it Atham, something like that, right? A black-handled knife to go with the white. But here's the thing. The white one gets used, again, for gathering herbs, plants, that sort of thing, never as a weapon. And something like this, well, this doesn't get used for anything except Wiccan ceremonies. And this is what you have on your hip, and oh yeah, that is a black blade. What do you tell people, at least the ones who have come up to you and made accusations? You tell them it's a dark brown blade? You tell them it's a special type of cherry wood? Yeah. Cherry wood doesn't get this dark. But that's what you tell them. It's just a dark brown blade. It's not black. Yeah. It's black. The thing is, though, I know for a fact that something like this, although it looks rather intimidating, could be used as a weapon. It's just used for ceremonies. I know that, you know that. The problem is, the rest of these Christians, they don't. They don't. Pretty soon, you're going to be accused of sacrificing goats and other animals with this thing that is purely ceremonial only. A lot of these knives, the blade isn't even sharpened because it doesn't actually get used. But you tell them it's dark brown instead of black. You tell them it's a self-defense weapon in case you need it. carrying it on that sheath on your hip. Look, Zaranda is going to call a town meeting, and she's going to condemn. Hold on, calm down. She's not going to condemn you or your mother. She's going to condemn everyone who's been gossiping and rumor mongering about you being a witch. Now, I get it. You're curious. So you're dabbling in Wiccan culture. I get it. My men get it. Zaranda gets it. No, don't bother denying it. Here's the thing. The rest of these individuals, they're not going to get it. They're not. And things could get very bad for you and your mother, and we need to avoid that. We need to put an end to it. So when Zaranda calls that town meeting to condemn these rumors and gossip, you're going to state what a good person you are and how you're just the daughter of an herbalist and you want to continue the family tradition. Now, that meeting is going to take place in about 3 days, the town hall meeting, or the council meeting, or whatever the hell it's called. I really couldn't give a crap. But here's the thing. You need to stop using that curved, white handle bowline knife for gathering herbs and plants. Use a knife with a different blade shape. Use a knife with a different colored handle, not black, and sure as hell not this one. Okay? Just use something else. Now, Eric, he's one of my men. He has a field knife with a light green handle. He's going to let you borrow that for a while. Use that. It's a straight blade, 4 inches, light green handle. Just use that. Don't use your white handle knife, okay? And later on, we'll find a permanent replacement for it. Seriously. Everyone here is on edge. Everyone here is a little paranoid. Now, all it takes to send them over the edge in order for paranoia to turn into full-blown, uncontrolled violence is for one little spark to go off. I want you to think of me as your friendly neighborhood fireman. Me and my group. We're here to put out the fire. Because, honestly, I don't want to see our new home burn like our old one did. You got that? I'm generally a very patient man. But my patience is pretty much done. I don't bother weighing all the consequences anymore. I don't bother looking for the good in people. I don't care anymore. I used to. I used to care. Yeah, that feels like it was a lifetime ago. I don't care anymore. I just enforce the rules. I make sure things are done properly, and I keep the peace. So, in order to keep the peace, you need to state that you haven't been dabbling in witchcraft or Wiccan culture or any of that. Take this knife, put it away, keep it at home. You want to perform ceremonies? Do it behind closed doors with the drapes drawn. Got it? No more white-handled knives. No more black-handled knives. Not for you, not for your mother. That goddamn generator. Well, no, not the generator. The freaking power supply. I'm going to have to talk to Jose about it. Listen, this is the only warning you get. This is a safe place, a good place for you and your mom, and we appreciate what the two of you have done. But these individuals will turn on you in a second if they think you're practicing witchcraft. So, no more dabbling in Wiccan culture unless it's behind closed doors. Got it? Good. Here's your knife back.